Hi, boys and girls. It's Mrs. Stathis again. A little real academic lesson today for fractions using my favorite chocolate, Hershey bar. Milk chocolate. Ooh, delicious. Here is Hershey's milk chocolate bar, the kind Milton Hershey made famous. Before we eat it, we're going to learn about fractions. Let's start by taking the wrapper off. Don't litter. Here we have a whole milk chocolate candy bar. And what is a fraction? A fraction is a part or a portion of a whole thing. We are using a Hershey's milk chocolate bar as our whole thing. One whole. If you break this candy bar apart, you will see 12 equal sections. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. You can stack the 12 equal sections on top of each other. Hey, it looks different, but any way you rearrange them, they still equal one whole candy bar. Maybe this is the easiest way to understand fractions. What would you rather eat? 1/12 of a candy bar? Well, if you don't like chocolate. Or would you rather eat 11/12 of a candy bar? If you love milk chocolate, like me, the answer is simple. As you can see, doing fractions can be fun. Here is 1/2 of a Hershey's milk chocolate bar. And here is the other half. 6/12 is equal to 1/2. When two fractions equal each other, they are called equivalent fractions. Here is 1/3 of a whole Hershey milk chocolate bar. How did we get to the fraction of 1/3? Think of it like this. Our candy bar can be divided into 3 equal groups. Each of the 3 groups has 4 sections. There they are. What is left over is 2/3. 1/3 plus 2/3 equals 3/3. When the top number and the bottom number are the same, the fraction is equal to 1. Here's another way of saying 1/3. 4/12 is equal to 1/3. And what is left over? 8/12. 8/12 is equal to 2/3. 4/12 plus 8/12 equals 12/12, which equals 1 whole candy bar. Here is 1/4 of a Hershey's milk chocolate bar. If you want to call this fraction 1/4, that is okay too. Here is what is left over, 3/4, or you could call it 3/4. I wonder what these painters are doing. Anyway, 3/12 is another way of saying 1/4. Did you know that the top number of a fraction is called the numerator and the bottom number is called the denominator? I always would say D for down denominator. Now you know. Let's explain it another way. 3/4 is equal to 9/12. Okay, it's time for something different. We can still do fractions without the candy bar. There are 5 cows on this page. 4 cows have black spots and 1 cow has red spots. 1/5 of the cows on this page has red spots. Did you ever wonder why Hershey's chocolate factory was built in the middle of farm country? There is an easy answer. Milk. One of the 3 main ingredients used in making milk chocolate is milk. If 6 cows mooed, and you mooed also, your moo would be 1/7 of all of the moos on this page. Don't forget to ignore the duck. Back to the candy bar. We need to learn how to put a fraction into its lowest terms. If you divide the numerator and the denominator by the same factor, you can simplify this fraction to its lowest terms. 1/6 is the lowest term of 2/12. 5/6 is what is left over from a whole candy bar after removing 1/6. 6/6 minus 1/6 equals 5/6. Here is an equation that is easy to understand. 1/6 is equal to 2/12. Here's another way to say 5/6, 10/12. It is starting to look more delicious after every fraction we show. Oh, I wish I could give you all a Hershey bar right now. 1/8. It's time for another break. Chocolate comes from cocoa pods. The cacao tree grows in very warm and moist climates. Here are 8 pods. If one pod fell off and you bonked you on the head, you would have been bonked on the head by 1/8 of the cocoa pods on this page. Cocoa, milk, and sugar are the 3 main ingredients used in making milk chocolate. Sugar usually comes from sugarcane. If you cut down 1 stalk, you will have cut down 1/9 of the sugar canes left on this field. Here is an interesting fraction. It is already in its lowest terms. The fraction 5/12 cannot be broken down or reduced any further. 7/12. The amount left over from 5/12 is 7/12. 7/12 is another fraction that is in its lowest term. Here is a way to get a fraction of 1/10. There are 10 candy bars on this page. 1 out of the 10 candy bars is unwrapped. That's mine over here, and I can't wait to eat. Here is a fraction where the top number is larger than the bottom number. That is called an improper fraction. 13/12 is really 1 and 1/12. Whoever made this fraction used more than 1 candy bar. So far in this book, we learned that the main ingredients in milk chocolate are sugar, milk, and cocoa. We also learned the fractions: 1/12, 2/12, 3/12, 4/12, 5/12, 6/12, 7/12, 8/12, 9/12, 10/12, 11/12, 12/12, and even 13/12. We also did fraction of 1/2, 1/3, 1/4, 1/5, 1/6, 1/7, 1/8, 1/9, and 1/10. If you want to know what fraction of ingredients are used in making a Hershey's milk chocolate bar, sorry, these fractions are top secret. Thank you, boys and girls, and have a wonderful day.